On this 50-point inspection from New Park Brewing out of West Hartford, Connecticut, I have Headband. This is a double IPA coming in at 8% ABV. It is 3 months old at the time of this inspection, and this was gifted to me from Steven, the resource. So appreciate Steven for shipping me out a surprise beer package, and let's go ahead and get into this one. My first time ever having anything from this brewing company, so let's check it out. Alright, so this pours with a pretty tight, frothy, kind of off-white, creamy head. The body of the beer is a nice orange, and it is opaque, and I would say it's murky. Alright, some aromas. I'm getting like an orange citrus nose. Yeah, I'm getting down further, it's more citrusy. Kind of tangerine-like. There's a bit of a kind of gumminess to it, candy-like. So maybe a little bit of malt sweetness. A little spice on that one. A zing of like some herbalness. Yeah, I want to say maybe a bit of guava. A little bit of guava. And yeah, let's dive on in now. Cheers. Yeah, it's I'd say about a medium body on this one. It does have kind of a creaminess, but there's quite a bit of carbonation going on. Little bubbles of carbonation spritzing all over the place. Yeah, I get a little bit of the malt presence in there. It's like crackery, a little bready. There does seem to be a bit of guava note. Slight citrus on the palate as well. So a little bit like tangerine. It does seem to be kind of a rindiness. Could be like a grapefruit rind for the finish, for the bitterness. Bitterness on this, I'd say, is moderate. I mean, this one drinks like a double IPA. 8% ABV. There's no alcohol detectable on the palate. There's no warming or anything like that. There is a slight bit of like a kind of like a hop burn type thing though in the throat. So for 3 months, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like a hop burn is interesting. Yeah, I think super fresh definitely would have a bit more of some hoppy flavors coming through, even brighter probably. But yeah, I think it's for 3 months it's pretty much held up fairly decent though. Like I said, I've never had anything from this brewing company, so definitely never had this beer before. So I don't really know. I'm just using an educated guess. I think it's time to go ahead and score this one. Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and read off this Untapped thing. It says brewed with malted wheat, hopped with 3 varieties of America and Australian hops. It should be American and Australian hops. Big flavors of tangerine, papaya, melon, and lime. Well, I got tangerine. So, out of 5,488 ratings, this beer averages out at a 4.27 out of 5 on Untapped, which would land this as a very good beer on my scale. So, what I ended up scoring it is 6 out of 6 for the appearance. I did give it a 7.5 out of 10 for the aromatics. Now keep in mind this is 3 months old, which is typically, I would say, kind of the last straw for a juicy IPA. The flavor score, 15 out of 19. A 5 out of 5 for the body, and I was at an 8 out of 10 for my overall. That's going to leave Headband from New Park Brewing with a BuMpY 41.5 out of 50, which will land this as a very good beer. So I want to once again thank Steven, the resource, for gifting me this beer and the others as well. And I want to thank all of you for watching. So cheers.